fellow Ghanaians, your gross. Ha! They are bad. My goodness. I am happy about the new motorway interchange. I am, and I will tell you more about it. And I'm glad that some groups in the Ashanti region that have never tasted bitumen nor felt the sound of a moving roller, are finally feeling some. But what I saw and felt in my bones, hallelujah, using the Japan road through some place they called Pigusu, that's what they say, Pigusu, to Mpakana, and a place called Dodi Asante Kromno. Allah will lie. The pains are still in my bones, fresh. Hey, the roads are really bad. And I'm even lucky we didn't go as far as to the Eastern Corridor. That road, Eastern Corridor road proper. Like I'm dead. But look, Ghana is beautiful, naturally. That Kosombo area, no, Charlie, stop. Amazing, beautiful, awesome. Just say, but the problem is that we are poor managers of God's abundant blessings on this beautiful country. Seriously, Ghana, they be too much. We have just proven over time that we don't deserve all the allure and charm of God's many blessings towards us. In fact, the problem is the Wurus. The Wurus and the rest, like water. Or you say leadership. Or you say I should get out of here. Look, I'm telling you, I saw a small boy, barely 8 years old, pushing an Akufo-Addo wheelbarrow with 2 Kufuor gallons inside around the Oibi area. And many people are saying, oh, Caesar, His Excellency Akufo-Addo announced that the water bills, I will take care of you. My sugar burrito is you. Suddenly, all the sugar finished. Water has become harder to come by. Some even say they have more rice fertilizers than they have gallons of water. But hey, there is a lot to be thankful for, like you and your family always making time to enjoy Backpage with Caleb Kudah on Citi TV and on DSTV channel 360. Thank you as always, and it will be a time well spent, I'm telling you. Welcome to the show, my friends. COVID-19. It's not over. Our cases are actually increasing, although we have peaked. Yeah. But what is refreshing is that our recoveries are increasing too. If you are watching and you are a survivor, Charlie, we are happy for you. To those who just tested positive, we join you in solidarity, waiting to leap for joy together with you. Now, quickly, I admit that wearing the nose mask can be very painful. But Charlie, will you trade the pain you suffer on your ears with, you know what I mean? The alternative is to also. Anyway, meet an elderly man behaving like a small boy caught for stealing meat from the soup.
I don't get the man's song. So now what did you do your car? You know you're supposed to get it.
Look, actually, I like this man. He can't lie for long, and when he starts cheating, you can catch him, very, very fast. This guy, this other guy, is the one who is annoying. Like that boy in your neighborhood, after spending his first year in SHS, he returns home and nothing is true because for him, science hasn't said it yet, and everyone else is not good enough but his teachers.
Mostly because I don't find it too convenient, and with our science background, what we've learned as we're growing up, normally the body takes in oxygen and brings out carbon dioxide. And so I don't know how long we should keep our nose masks on, because we keep exhaling carbon dioxide, and the mask is on, and we keep taking in back the carbon dioxide that we emit from the body. So I don't know, maybe we should do a research into this and know what is the after effect. How long can we keep the nose masks on? And how helpful or harmful is it to the body? Except we say the pandemic is airborne. If it is not airborne, I don't see why we should put nose masks on.
Fellow Ghanaians, what are you saying? Is he a brother or he should come over for there? Hello? He should come over for there. Okay. The eyes have it. The eyes have never not had it. That aside, some of you want to wear your nose mask. You too you won't stay at home. You too, people who have recovered from COVID, you are stigmatizing against them. What is wrong with you? You're on, is it no Martin?
Is it unfair? What all this? What all this? We are dying. Is it no Martin? Is it unfair? What all this? What all this?
I couldn't agree more. It is very unfair. Now, some people too say the recovery, they don't believe it. But when the cases shoot up there, they believe it. Charlie, believe what you may. Why? Yabramo. Yabramo. Hey! In fact, the Director General of the Ghana Health Service, Dr. Patrick Kumabuaje, recoveries, Mortons, and the shocker and the airman, it is yet to be spilled from the corp.
Our total recoveries, as of yesterday, is 494, and we have about 130 awaiting their second negative test, which will increase the number of recoveries. The Tema cases, the 533 that came up last 3 or so days, we've had to do a retesting of those because they've done about 2 weeks. Currently, about 187 of that number has been tested. 50 of that number has turned negative. And we are hoping that by the next, we do the next 2 batches, we'll still have a lot of recoveries out.
Now this week, MPs took turns to test for COVID-15, but the medical director of Parliament, Dr. Prince Pambo, reportedly says the results won't be made public. Some say, it should be made public so that we battle, the stigma like, see, my MP Kra has COVID-15 and he has recovered, so let's embrace them. No, not as in hug them, but let's accept and live with persons who have recovered, you get what I mean? But others say, Ghana here, opposition candidate will politicize that. Do you want a COVID-15 MP? No. Do you want a COVID-15 MP? No. And that's how someone could win a parliamentary seat without any vision and competence. Ghana, we suffer. We suffer. But you see, the washing of hands, it can be annoying, to be honest. When you wash your hands in one shop, in front of the shop, and they don't even have what you want, you leave to another shop in the same chain of shops, and by force, they say wash your hands. Meanwhile, you have your rice fertilizer, and chances are they may not also have what you want to buy from that shop. But keep on keeping on. You understand? Or let me say, keep on washing on. Very soon, they will be brought back. You understand? Talking about that, speaking of brought back, the Takrade kidnap, that's all, It's okay, let's move to something, let's move. And should I start with Tufo's report? Tufman, tell us something, tell us.
We've noticed that they've done some footbridge down there and some also to the other side. Do you think it's too far from where you guys operate?
Actually, it's good. It's good because in all things you have to be good to all things. In the normal circumstances, I think this is called in the initial way. We call it in initial way. This is called motorway runabout. Motorway means a very long distance of cars running up and there. There shouldn't be a persistent or people crossing over. So I think as they did a bridge for us, it is good. It helped us to cross over, and at least it's okay. It's okay. I think it's okay.
Okay, Mr. Okay, it's okay. Thank you very much for coming. If you're wondering what at all he was talking about, here you have it.
The Tema Motorway roundabout interchange has been opened to traffic. Now, this is a $57 million 3-tier interchange project with funding from the Japanese government through the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA. Now, this project originally had a June 6, 2020 deadline. Fortunately, construction works have been completed ahead of the scheduled date, and so it has been open to traffic.
That's right. It's a 3-tier interchange project, and it was completed ahead of its scheduled time. Wonderful, amazing stuff. Now, Mr. OK was saying he's okay with the location of the footbridges and the absence of bus stops. Well, Efo Kojoche is not okay.
The bus stop, the most important thing is the bus stop. Wow, and can I say bus stop nebem? Now, I'm creative baby buy because your hands on umbe as a drivers, no, yeah, yes, we commercial drivers now. Your high age, your hands on mobile, and so on. Can I say on mobile, on consult here say, oh, ahano muti hasen, say na muye, bianidi. Yes, we can say, oh. Say until mu ya monkai and ammonia bus stop my na so enye den yem park roadside na enko create another traffic but omamba.
In terms of the runabout, if you drive for long like these drivers, you become an expert in quality assurance. You understand?
Yabaya concrete atua na direct cars no more be park wa ha yabaya bus stop abani so on your bus stop amaya yabaya bus stop road and highway for no omumbra no omumbehwe omuba yabechire omu say no ombaye no ombetumi ya bus stop na car na ba
mo designs
oh yeah way design omu say yabaya so omu so omu anya ama yababi omu di overhead na we no footbridge na akoto omu de akoto ho no anka yeso omu creative bus stop omu no omu ka je ye commercial drivers na ye wo ha no na enyira ye nye den ye nko ho wo ma anye o ma jaye wa wo hwa ha see the vast land wo ma be digi ha nyina see the vast land yeah see the vast land and a small road they waste the land.
Actually, a contractor friend once told me that, you see, when you have an interchange or an intersection with heavy volumes of traffic, you use pavement blocks or concrete so that it gets compact with time instead of expand and contrast over time. And, so that if you have bitumen like we have now, it will not melt when the sun, is at its best. But someone even asked, Dr. Baumia said they would make roads with concrete, so what happened? Others to say, oh, the median is too wide and things like that. But right now, focus on using the stretch safely, okay, without getting lost and wasting your fuel.
Minya, the entire Yampani say, I didn't know my clear near my clear coin. Some over your coin. That's I said, don't know my coin, get you with your money.
Oh, my, just a median esso. Acquired that, a fine meal in
Esso.
And a coin on
Essa.
Yeah, and lead it to us and Shama.
Essa. Omuja to Omudi day. So what I say?
I could have seen that the motorway here, we have a heavy gas that pass here. But first, it was a concrete that they do around the whole runabout. But I could have seen that now they change the method and they are using Kudah to do it. So, yeah, to do it. So now we see that this road, as they do it better, but it will never last.
These asphalt like this, when they turn, after the heat, that our temperature is very high. After the heat, the Kudah will start to melt. After melting, when they turn, the road will spoil.
I mean, if you visit Citi TV's Facebook page, you will see an episode of About Town that helps you find your way around in a clearer manner than has ever been done. So check it out and you won't regret it. Now, there is a road that has been done that has got people of the same area very excited and very livid at the same time.
If you've ever been to Kwabenya School Junction before, driving on the road here feels as though you are driving on a crate of eggs.
This road is not good. The way they do the thing, it's not help us. Because if you see the thickness, and you compare to other side, like the main road, the Accra side and like Osu side, you compare, you see that this is not good. But I don't know the reason why these people, when they want to do something for us, they do things, it is temporarily. It not help us.
Going for you.
All right, this road has been constructed though, but it's not to the required one that we're expecting. Because this is Sampiti. We call it Sampiti.
You call it what?
Sampiti.
What does that mean?
Because it was only the first coat. It was only the first coat that they did. It is not asphalt.
MPs are not contractors, first of all. They don't face rules. But, Honorable, expect something from Nicholas Omania Champion very soon. I look forward to something like Sapiti Pania, Sapiti Pania, quite many. But, there are people who are yearning for the Sapiti, not too far from the Kwabenya place, no? Yeah.
The drivers refer to it as Sapiti, meaning fetch the chippings and spread on the road. They think that the quality of the road is not durable. They are not impressed. They want a better job done. Residents of Abuom are calling their road Sapiti. One wonders what those who live around the stretch that connects towards Brekusu through Comet will say of their roads. Generally, the residents here are dissatisfied with the state of their roads and they want it done and done properly.
What? Did you see that road? It goes to Comet and does Brekusu Akwanfumbeni. Did you see it? It can give you jaundice, I'm telling you. Now, I'm told going inside small, you get to Honorable Obi Amwa's constituency. So, Honorable, you and Sister Adjoa, you are doing the most. Another road I have been thinking about seriously is the Eastern Corridor route. The Eastern Corridor route. Thinking of what I suffered, going to the Akosombo area, I wondered how the Eastern Corridor road looks like. Happily, Terminator 1, Terminator, Allah.
The Eastern Corridor Road, which has become famous for its unbutterable nature, is also known for the many foodstuffs it conveys from the Oti enclave down south towards Accra. The Eastern Corridor Road is said to be the shortest route from Accra through the northern part of Ghana to Burkina Faso. The 695-kilometer road stretches from Tama through Akosombo, Juapon, Peki, Hohwe, Jasikan, Kejebi, Nkwanta, Basa, and Otidamanko to Bimbila, Yendi, Garu, Misiga, and to Kulungugu in the Upper East region of Ghana. Since its commencement in 2011, construction works have stalled several times on the many lots of the Eastern Corridor Road.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to the man himself, the one and only Kwesiamu Akwata, Minister for in private life on Backpage. He's called Terminator 1.
I will take steps to terminate that contract immediately. I will terminate it, I will repackage it, and I will re-award it.
Oh, Terminator. But the city authorities now, why do you like giving permits to people to build on the road? Why? But Terminator, please. When they do that now, what becomes of the permit really? What becomes of the permit?
Once it's within the road reservation, nobody has the authority, nobody has the power to enter there. And if it happens that way and I am going there, I will not go and seek authorization from anybody. But at times we cannot act. When they tell us, we have permits, we have this and we have that, and the city authorities, once it's within the road reservation, even if you give permit, that permit is null and void ab initio.
Municipal people, you test? Are you giving permit to people to build on the roads? Anyhow. Because of what? No confuse. Try. It will be ab initio. Thank you. You too. when you get the money, you want to buy correct land. So connection, building on the road. Terminator will get you. Forget that the airport orders were overturned by the court. We will get you, I'm telling you.
And I'm calling for your support, but you have to initiate it. If you initiate it, my ministry is strongly behind you. And I'm telling you, once we are doing the right thing, the government is behind our activities. And we have to set this kind of example. Once we are undertaking road construction, if you build in the road corridor, we get there, no matter the structure there, we will pull it down. And let's do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This kind of indiscipline will stop. You see, so please, I'm saying, engage him. Okay. Once he built in the road corridor, of course, give him hearing. The lawyers will tell you all the authorium. Yeah. Give him hearing. Okay. Listen to his side of it. Okay? Yes, because of the principle of what the authorium party. Yeah. So you listen to him. But at the end of the day, once it's within the road reservation, we are going to pull it down and pull it down.
Yes. Pull it down. Pull it down. We want to countenance them in discipline. Tell them for me. If I terminate, you do come and take me, make you go, okay? I will go and say, we will terminate them and relocate it and repackage it and demolish them. Terminator, no size. Terminator, respect. Now, some people claim that they still don't have water. Is it true? Your tap ain't running? Well, after this break, we'll see if it will continue sitting. Stay with me. Welcome to the show, my friends. Welcome back. Water supply has been erratic for some time, but someone's observation indicates that it has moved from erratic to elastic. Just like water is hard to come by. I know. If you live in proper places in Ghana, you won't understand. But those of us who live in Babylon, we know what we are talking about. And we know what we are going through. Personally, there are times like I just have to visit another part of town just to go shower. And I kid you not. So we are dying. We are dying for the... Put your place inside. Now, we are dying for water. I know we are dying. I didn't know that we are dying a lot.
Your brain is so your bread too much. And even if you want to see the authorities you won't see them, you can't see them. You see, you go to this, they throw you around. So it's like we're suffering. We are suffering here a lot. And we can't cope with it anymore. We learn they are sharing water, but nothing is happening here.
It's not just a lot, it's a lot. In fact, it's a whole lot. But until that, is Prof your brother or something? He seems sad or frustrated or both. But people say the Prof, no, it comes them.
It is deeply offensive for your integrity to be assailed on no grounds other than mere conjectures, speculations, and suppositions. There is not an iota of truth. It is not something I have ever dreamt of. I've never had a conversation. I've never had, and it's surprising.
Oh, Prof. But Prof, it's deeply offensive, for you to unleash this plenty of on innocent viewers. Why? I mean, like if you don't make all the English high-grade perfume rice, would they suck you or something? Anyway, guys, listen. Oh, I'm saying listen to me. Actually, it's a question I want to ask you. If the EC says they would do the compilation of the voters register today, with the right fertilizer and the social response while complying with all the social protocol, WHO protocols, will you participate in the compilation? Sorry? Hello? Are you still on the line? You say? You don't even want to. You don't even have water to bath to go and join the queue, eh? So you vote the 2020 general election. No, you will vote. Say again, hello. Oh, okay. You are thinking about it. Okay. But do you know that the angel who can reportedly transform into cockroaches and grasscutters? No? Do you know that he was arrested sometime this week? Why? You say, well, angel was holding consultation, you understand? In other words, a or road showing. Yeah, he was showing the road. And he committed some other offenses for which he has been haunted. So police Zwam asked them babam. He said, he's not feeling well. They gave him some time. Then he was there, then boom, police catch him. I hear he was granted 100,000 bail condition with three sureties and he couldn't meet it. The angel no he get the money. You don't meet the bail terms. And people are wondering, why, can't he just turn into a cockroach or a ball of bed? Just fly keke. I mean, if you can do all that. Right now, it's all about the Hebrews. You understand? The Hebrews. And the other one, is it a Christian also? And then, because he has been in cells for days now, it has been deleted. You understand? The impact is deleted. Now, there is an MP, right? He's a former MP, I should say, who is not happy at all. He's not happy. Hey, not happy. Not. Hey, sure.
You people of the press, do you appreciate the work parliamentarians do? You always say that today you see him, tomorrow is that. But when you come to us and ask us to give you money for your second wives and third wives, that one the MP should go and pluck it from the tree.
Please, take it easy. Take your time, Oga. Explain it well, okay? Take it easy. Explain.
You people of the press, do you appreciate the work parliamentarians do? You always say that today you see him, tomorrow is that. But when you come to us and ask us to give you money for your second wives and third wives, that one the MP should go and pluck it from the tree.
I still don't get the explanation, Sandra. What exactly did you do? Or the keys that dropped is for some people and he's keeping it with you. Fellow journalists, if you have your keys with Sandra, please come and collect it too. And my brothers and sisters, fellow Ghanaians, if you are making money today, save some more. Save some. And the MPs who are chopping the money and every meat left, right, center, save your money. Save your money. There's a domino in the future. God have mercy.